Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a pick a card. There will be two piles and I am going to create those piles for you. I'm going to show you which deck I'm using, so I know many people like live shuffling. So if you want to make sure that I don't pre-select any cards, stay tuned for the shuffling, otherwise click on the timestamps below. But yeah, we will start with the Romance Angels. And Pisces, please help my channel to grow. Please like, subscribe and share. And if you want to win a free reading, you may be the lucky one. If you like, subscribe and share again, click the bell icon because I'm going to give away 2 free readings once I hit 500 subscribers. But again, in order to be one of them who can win, you must be a subscriber. However, you can also, of course, book a reading with me. I am available for personal readings. This is the Whispers of Love deck. And I have to admit, I really enjoy doing personal readings. And you will see, if you haven't watched any of my readings, they always include coaching, of course. Because I want to help people to grow and awaken and ascend, and therefore it is important sometimes to do their shadow work, right? So I always point that out if I notice it. We do have the Oracle of Ascended Masters in German. It was sold out in English, but it doesn't matter. So Spirit, what do you want to tell Pisces people? What's going on for them? Please always be aware that there are different timelines. If you hear something in a reading, whatever reading, mine or somebody else's, that you don't like to hear, just change your energy, just change your timeline, because you have total control. The Power Animal Oracle cards. So let's see what is going to happen for Pisces. Please also check out my other readings. I've got lots of different content. I have a reading that is a channeled letter of a deceased loved one. I've got channeled messages from your person. I have readings like, are they spying on my social media? Are they trying to send me a sign via social media? If your person, for example, posts songs and you want to know if they're trying to say something to you with that, Messenger Oracle. Maybe you are supposed to reach out, so I have a reading called Should I Send Them a Sign via social media? And Pisces, I know you can have telepathy, or maybe not so much telepathy. I think Pisces is not so much like picking up on thoughts, it's more picking up on emotions. However, I do have a reading that is called Do I Have Telepathy with My Person? And I remember there was one of the piles, I don't know which one, and I won't tell you anyway. True Love Oracle cards. That was like, no, it's not telepathy, but there is still a strong energy exchange. It was more like empathy, like picking up on the other person's energy. However, if you want to know if you do have some form of energetic telepathic communication with your beloved, that person you have on mind, please check out that reading. And yeah, I have readings like, what does my person think about me? What do they think is sexy and attractive about me? Stuff like this. Also, of course, if you have a great idea for a reading, a pick a card, please let me know. I'm always interested in new topics. And these cards are amazing. The Flower of Life. I had used them before, but right now, I don't know. When I did these zodiac readings, I completely fell in love with this deck again. It's very high vibrational. It is about basically manifesting love, attraction, and these kind of things. But it's an amazing deck. So if you're looking for a new deck, this one I can absolutely advise. It's mind-blowing, basically. I mean, if you are accustomed to visualizing, I mean, law of attraction, and visualizing will be part of it, then of course this might not be you. This is going to be pile 1 and pile 2, or both are green, so maybe some heart chakra stuff is going on with Pisces. We will see. And I turn it around and we have healer. Okay, let's see what Spirit has in store for Pisces. This was 1 and the other one 2, right? Yeah. Okay, pile 1 and 2. Okay, Pisces. This is going to be pile 1. And this is going to be pile number 2. They're kind of similar when it comes to colors. But yeah, maybe they are similar as well. Maybe those piles are somewhat connected. We will see. Pile 1 and pile 2. And of course, I am also going to use my favorite tarot deck. It does continuity. So if you are scared to see naked people, please click off. And I'm going to draw 6 cards from the tarot deck. And I wanted to use the entire deck for both piles. Okay, Spirit, what is in store for Pisces? Is it this one? Yeah. 5 and 6. One fell out. Which one fell out? Oh, the 6 of Cups. Too bad. Nice card, but it jumped out of my hand. You've got, well, you got the Ace of Cups, so that's okay. You've got the Daughter of Pentacles. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the 4 of Cups. You've got the Ace of Wands, so 2 aces. You've got the Star and the 10 of Cups. So you got the 10 of Cups instead of the 6 of Cups. I guess that is a good deal, isn't it? We got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. The Peace Offer, White Buffalo. It's, I mean, you saw me drawing those cards, right? I think this is the 3rd or 4th time that this one came up in the Zodiac reading. So this seems to be a major theme right now for multiple signs, getting at peace within yourself or making a peace offering. Hawk focus, choose your priorities and eliminate all its distraction. We have Let It Go. This card came up 3 times as well. So another theme that is more than just Pisces. We've got sexuality and freedom. So we got this card. And it is called Freedom. Maybe it has something about freedom as well. No. Okay. If you want to read it by yourself, I'm trying to focus it. Please click pause. Okay. Liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past, from what is often called tradition. Throw open the cupboard doors to reveal the skeletons and release the crystallized views of your ancestors that have manifested as your genes. Your genes are threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. Let us say thank you to all who have come before us for their creations and all that they lived. For in doing so, they gave you options and brought you to where you are now. When you were born, you arrived at the vibration of all that the generation before you wanted. You are the manifestation of the expanded previous generation. Each generation's job is to expand even more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we allowed ourselves to become living statues, reenacting the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are a blueprint formed by the past to give you a place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything you do. Liberate yourself and become who you know you are. You are powerful. Okay, Pisces, please give me a second to let this all sink in. Okay, so we have freedom here. Let go of the old, which is kind of like getting some kind of freedom from old stuff. We have peace. We have compassion. Let me... I already get a message, but give me a second. This is overall a nice reading, Pisces. It really is. Okay. Okay, obviously with this card coming out, there may be some old stuff that needs to be cleared out that has to do with family traditions. Of course, genes, as it says, is like a blueprint. So if you do have any diseases, I don't know, like weak heart, obesity, whatever it is, cancer running in your family, whatever it is, right? Diabetes, high blood pressure, again, whatever it is, you can actually change it. By changing your vibration, you can leave old patterns behind. And yeah, your genes are threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thought and feelings, meaning your thoughts and feelings can also change that, of course. Each generation's job is to expand even more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. It is a natural flow. So there may be something old that needs to be cleared, and maybe that has somewhat manifested in the physical. Maybe it is some form of disease. I don't really talk about illnesses. It just, right now I kind of get it. That for some of you, maybe that is something that you are here to clear some energetical patterns when it comes to your family, because you and your family share an oversoul, and if you clear stuff, then you clear stuff for your entire family as well. However, that is basically all I want to say to that. Yeah, let go of the old, and the old can of course be something that you were imprinted on by your family or by the people you grew up with. Choose your priorities. Okay. We do have the soulmate card and the Ace of Cups and the Star and 10 of Cups. So we do have lots of amazing cards here. So many of you are already dealing with a divine counterpart. Others may draw that person in. And if so, I sense that maybe you are in separation right now, or that there's going to be a separation that is somewhat important. I'm not talking about if you already been in union with your person, more like if you have like on off, or if it was most like a situationship, then there might be a separation for a while. It says time apart, it doesn't say end. And that I think this period of time is giving for you for two major reasons. One reason is really to look into yourself and trying to see things from a different perspective. And I kind of got the image of the Hanged Man right now. The Hanged Man is a time out in which you do learn to refocus some things and again see things from a different perspective. Check out your old belief systems and stuff like that. Have you been putting people on a pedestal and not putting yourself on the same pedestal, for example? And then this card is talking about peace. Maybe there you need to find some inner peace with certain situations that had happened in the past with this person, or people from the past, or family, since we do have family being brought up here. And it is time to get rid of anybody or anything that is holding you back. That could be friends that did not ascend with you, could be family members that did not ascend with you, could be the wrong job, for example, something you just did in order to provide for yourself, but something you don't love. Then it would be time to refocus on what you actually do want to do. And that is the other reason why I think the separation might be important, because you are not supposed to be distracted by that person right now. It is important for you to focus on what do you really want besides that relationship, besides that person. Do you, I don't know, want to create your own spiritual business? Do that. Do you want to create your creative business? Do that. Do you want, I don't know, get from a blue collar job to a white collar job, or from a white collar job to a blue collar job, or something else? Whatever it is, whatever would make you happy. look what you want to do, because you came down here to express yourself. And so check out what are your gifts, what are your talents, and make them use. If you do live in, or if you go to some kind of job that you hate, this is not a sign of self-worth, of self-love. However, you can only get mirrored back what you send out. So if you want a person that is mirroring true love to you, then of course you have to get into that true love energy first, meaning don't do a job you hate. Look for what do I want to do, and try to refocus on what is important to me. What kind of change do I have to do? Because we do see that there is some kind of change. We have this card, and I always read it like you leave one side and you swim towards the other, and you're right in a transition phase. Then we do have this card that is, as I was saying, focus on yourself. And we do have it in this card as well. You know, this person is turning her back towards that person. And that doesn't mean like that she doesn't want him. But she's like, no, I need to focus on myself right now, that I don't slip in that little river here. I need to get to the other side. We have another side here as well, getting from one side to another. And then once I got to where I need to be, I can turn myself back to you. And then we got the Ace of Wands, which is another card of taking action. And that might be, and by taking action, I don't mean go towards your person, unless you may be the divine masculine and you already are at peace and you have like let go of the old. If you already have been through that phase, if you've already reached the other side and you are the divine masculine, then you can step forward. But it's more likely the job of the divine feminine to get into this receptive mode and to turn on the light, because she's drawing the masculine in, meaning it is her job to glow, basically. Be joyous, be in the moment, manifest what she wants to manifest. Be in this energy like, I am enjoying life. I am taking a pause when I need to take a pause. I learned how to take care of myself, and that kind of energy draws your person in. Then we do have true love here. I mean, we do have soulmate, we do have the Ace of Cups, which is a card of true love, and we have the Star, which is the card of wish fulfillment. And your wish is coming true, and this is the stars for me, the card that the universe, spirit is saying you are absolutely on your right path. But again, maybe you were a bit distracted by other things, maybe you were distracted by this journey, and right now spirit is like, no, stop focusing too much on that person. Focus on what you need to focus on. Focus on yourself. Start your projects, whatever your projects are. It will be successful with this star. And then you will draw in your person, because there is a connection. There's a true connection here. And I think I mentioned it for some of you. Practice compassion. Maybe there has been some kind of fight. Maybe there has been some kind of, Pisces energy would probably not be the most overt when it comes to fighting. Pisces would be more like being passive aggressive. Sometimes Pisces can have difficulties clearly expressing what they want. So it is important to also see the perspective from the other person, to make peace with them, and for example, not to hold on to grudges and think like, okay, my person has to apologize, they have to do this and that and that and that, but also first to make peace within something. Because when you're in this energy, or this person needs to apologize, you are still in some kind of victim mode. And once you are in victim mode, you are vibrating victim energy to the universe, and then the universe will give you one situation after the other where you are a victim. So it's important to vibrate in this inner peace energy, so that you draw in peaceful encounters with everybody, basically. So let go of the old. Could be, of course, old patterns, and again, let go of the old ways, stepping from one side to the other. And so this separation is not final for most of you. It is really just more to give you the opportunity to focus on yourself, to clear whatever needs to be cleared. Learn manifesting. We have that. And again, this say thank you also means like, don't hold on to grudges when it comes to your family. We do have sexuality. I don't get sexuality that much right now. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not having any sex, but it kind of reminds me more of the sacral chakra energy, which is the energy of manifesting, of course. So I would advise you to learn about manifesting. I like the teachings of Neville Goddard. I can show you the book too. I got it for Christmas. Neville Goddard, and there's many of his teachings here on YouTube. Maybe the revision technique could be especially well for you, because we do have the old family stuff, and I think revision would be an amazing technique to use on that. However, again, you are called to focus now, to choose your priorities, what you really want. Are you happy in your job? No, change it. Are you happy with your friendships? No, maybe it's time to separate from some people, and just do whatever you do in order to get into this peaceful energy, and then you will draw in your, the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's the beginning and the end, and generally you have two aces here, which tells me that once you have been through this phase of letting go of the old, once you have reached the other side, you will get a new beginning, either with a new person or with that person, that soulmate you already have in mind. And it's a very passionate energy. And yeah, of course, this card is a sexual energy as well. So we have sexuality twice. So maybe sexuality is something that is important. In that case, I would advise you not, if you are in a situation where you're just having sex with your person and you want more, maybe it is better to separate right now, so your person realizes that they can't just only have sex. It's important that you set your boundaries. If you want to only sex, well, just have fun, right? But if you do want more, then it is important that you take care of yourself and not just be available for sex. And again, once you have cleared your own energy and manifested, then your person will come back, and then your person will come back with the Ace of Cups, and not just with their genitals, but with the love as well. Yeah, this is what I get for you, Pisces, pile number 1. If it resonated, please like, subscribe, and share. And as I said before, I am available for personal readings, and if you would like to get one, please contact me. My information is below. And otherwise, I do hope you have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye. Hold on, pile number 2. I need a drink. I need just some water, but yeah. I have done 5 of the zodiac readings today. Pisces is the last one. And of course, some personal readings. So my throat is a bit dry. Anyway, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Also, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment below if it resonated. Help me grow my channel. If you want to win a personal reading, you can absolutely win a personal reading if you like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell icon and leave a comment, and then you enter the raffle. Let's see, Pisces. We've got 2 of Swords piece. Oh, we got 7 of Swords. This is like rejection, or something didn't work out. Daughter of Pentacles, that came out in the first pile as well. We have the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Resurrection card. We got reconciliation, children, back to what you love, reconciliation, and back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to re-evaluate what you want. This pile actually might be connected to pile number 1. I said it in the beginning when those colors were very similar. We have drink more water, or Shun. I mean, you're Pisces, you need to drink. Productiveness, beaver, productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. You've got share your thoughts. We've got the distorted masculine. And this card is called Divinity. You can read it if you want to. Pause now. You're always connected to your infinite stream of divine guidance. Still yourself for a moment and allow it to flow to your awareness. Imagine a point of light within your heart center. See it growing into a golden flame. Feel its beautiful warmth, sending waves of relaxation through you. This is your light of love, a guiding presence that is always with you. Allow your being to rest in this place. Trust this light knows you, always revealing your truth and essence to you. Okay, so you are connected. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay. Give me a moment to connect to this energy. Okay. So, as this card said, you are connected not just to the divine, but to all that is. And for some of you, maybe you already are connected to a person. Unfortunately, we do have the distorted masculine here. And the distorted masculine is the unhealed masculine energy, which would be like overthinking, not wanting to commit, pushing their feelings down. However, it doesn't matter much because you can change it. If you are the divine masculine, then please ground yourself more and work through your stuff. And if you are the divine feminine, please do not go chasing after your person, because the reason why your person is withdrawing, if you already met your person, or the reason why in the past you have been connected to distorted masculine energy and not divine masculine energy, is that this card, you can tell that he wanted to get to this girl, it's Odin, and he got rejected, and he's like trying to get away, very much ashamed. So this card to me is the card speaking of rejection. Doesn't mean that your person is rejecting you. It is more likely you have a fear of rejection, or you have been rejected in the past and that is not healed yet. So this card to me is the card that is talking about self-worth, a lack of self-worth, self-love, and so this would be very important for you to work on your solar plexus chakra, please, in order to get into your own power. And then we have this card, and this is the person who is in their own power. It's a card of growth, and I just noticed all the green scenery here. The green, of course, is the color of the heart chakra, a healed heart chakra, but also once you step into your power and you don't need anybody else to be happy, you maybe still want somebody, but you don't need anybody in order to be happy, then you will draw your person in. It is important, as I said, to get into your own energy, not to be also, of course, if you are a woman, doesn't matter what gender you are, we all have a divine masculine or masculine and feminine inside of us, like the yin and yang symbol. You know, the yin, the feminine, has the white dot, the yang, inside of her. And this can also talk about the distorted masculine energy inside of you, if you are the feminine or the masculine, doesn't matter. And distorted masculine energy could mean, for example, what I don't get here, but it could be like oppressing people, being aggressive. And the other side would be not having enough power to start things, not to start projects, to be in some energy of procrastinating. Procrastination, is that a word? Or just, lack of drive, you could say. And so what's important for you is to balance your own inner energies, and it may have to do with your childhood. Maybe you were treated in a certain way, like girls are not supposed to do this and that and that and that, or whatever it is. But we do have the beaver here, and the beaver is just do it. So it's important to balance your own inner sides and go do whatever you need to do. And what I get with this card, I usually talk about manifestation, and you're Pisces, so what would be an amazing way to manifest for you, I get, is manifesting with water. Please type in YouTube after you've done watched this video and after you've liked and subscribed. Please type in manifesting or manifestations with water, it's just one option, because you can use water to manifest whatever you want. And I mean, Pisces is very much connected to water. And what you do basically is you take your glass of water and you put affirmations in it. Or what you can do as well, I'm going to show you what I have done. You take a bottle. You don't have to read it, right? There's like different kind of things on here. And I put those papers on there with different affirmations. And it's a big bottle, as you saw. And I put it outside. I made this bottle in the new moon night. And then I put it outside for the night on my balcony. Don't do it in winter. If you put it out in winter, then please open the bottle. It shouldn't freeze. If it freezes, it might burst. I speak from experience. Water is getting bigger, expanding when in the cold, when it freezes. However, put it just in the moonlight. Just put it outside, or put it on your ceiling. A ceiling, like on your... Is ceiling the right word? On your, like, the window board. And then you drink a glass of it, like a shot glass, just a shot glass for 1 month. And then you can fill it with fresh new water after a month. And also you put the affirmations on there, and you speak the affirmations into the water, and then you drink from it for 1 month every day, just a little. So that would be one way to manifest with water. I got this again because of the drink more water card, and maybe you can put several affirmations on there, as you saw, like being happy, raising your frequency, being more productive, whatever it is, right? And yeah, I get the distorted masculine energy again. It might be your person, but if the masculine energy inside of you is distorted, and that means again you are not starting your projects, you are some kind of apathy, maybe even, then you cannot draw in a healthy masculine. It is important to balance that within you first, and to take care of yourself. And the main thing I get, however, is self-love, rejection, maybe some childhood wounds. And this card is talking about peace, so this is kind of like reconciliation energy as well. Not yet union, but like first contact, coming towards another person. If you have been at a fight with somebody, this is about making peace. But for most, of course, it's about making peace within yourself. And we've got the Fool. The Fool is the card of new beginnings, meaning once you close that old cycle and got this distorted masculine into healthy masculine energy, then you will start this new cycle. It will grow. And also this card again is another card for me of, no, it's not reconciliation, that would be number 14, the art, but new beginnings. This is the rebirth card. So you will have a new beginning within yourself, within your own energy. And then the reconciliation card with your counterpart. I think, yeah, pile number 1, I think they are connected, so please take up pile number 1 if you feel guided to it. They had the separation card, and you've got reconciliation. So I feel, again, those may be a bit connected. Back to what you love. I mean, reconciliation is getting back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Yes. I was pretty much talking about that, and there was a big theme in pile 1, and I just noticed we got the number 3 here, and 3 is the number of growth and expansion as well. So it is important to get into your own inner peace and make sure what do you want. Heal childhood wounds if this is your inner child. Of course, that could be actual children as well that play some factor. Share your thoughts. Maybe do have some kind of telepathy connection with your person. If you want to find out, I do have a reading called Do We Have a Telepathic Connection, or is it telepathy between us, something like that. Please check out that reading. However, it is also important if you think about something to speak it out. And I think that was that in Pisces. I think it was in Pisces. I don't know, one of the readings I just did. Aquarius, no, I think it was Pisces. That was the topic of actually say what you want, because many people, they don't tell the other person what they want, and then they get upset at the other person for not doing them what they want. So it is important to be very clear and precise about what you want, about what you think, what your decisions are, and in order for your person, of course, to pick it up. But again, don't do it if you are still in this kind of energy, because if you are in this kind of energy, scared of rejection, I mean, your person can only reject you. They have to mirror that kind of energy back to you. So the only way to break that cycle is by curing your own fear of rejection, of lack of self-love, lack of self-worth, and then you will get this reconciliation, this new birth with your person. Yeah, Pisces really, I did have that in some of the zodiac readings that the pies were connected, not in all of them, only in a few, but Pisces seems to be one of those readings where it is connected. However, please learn about attracting, love attraction, manifestation, and maybe you want to try the manifesting with water. Right now, again, it is an energy to really take care of yourself and to be sure what you want, but to get into action. And by action, again, I don't mean go chasing after your person, but get into action to get yourself into this good energy, and that will draw your person in. So Pisces, I hope it resonated. Again, if you want a personal reading that will include coaching, then please contact me. And even if you don't, I wish you all the best. Please like, subscribe, and share. Check out my other content and be happy, Pisces. Bye-bye.